So today's our last day in Hawaii, and unfortunately we're leaving the Lavaux plantation. We had an amazing stay here. I would definitely recommend it. Close to everything you need to get to. Good food, good breakfast. So today, because we have a flight out tonight, we're actually going to check out the southern end of the island. Yesterday we did the northern loop around the jungle and checked out a couple waterfalls. Today we're going to head south. Ultimately, I think our main goal is a Volcano Winery. So apparently they grow grapes here. And so we're going to check out the winery, a couple of cool stops on the way, and then later on tonight we're flying out. Bye! So our first stop today is the
Puahana Hanayu.
I guess it's an old historic.
Okay, so it is a sacred ground, and basically back in the 19th century, basically a rule where anybody can seek refuge here. So a lot of the people who were captured in the war, there was one where a girl or lady was trying to avoid conflict with her husband, and she came here. Basically, you're untouchable when you came here. And any crimes that you committed, you were forgiven and able to go back to wherever you came from, and with no repercussions for your actions.
Cool.
Which is pretty crazy. We are currently coming up to two-step, which they say is by far the best snorkeling for beginners. Basically, the lava rocks made it so you just take 2 steps and you're in the water. So we'll show you that first. Sacred cove where only the royalty or any of the people they considered gods were able to come up here. This over here you can kind of see is where they would keep the fish for those people.
Basically a refrigerator.
Yeah, exactly. And then behind you, right over here, this marks where the inside of the sacred space is. These walls are up to 12 feet tall, and they've been here for 400 years.
So we are making our way around the southern end of the Big Island, and we are going to the southernmost point in the United States. We both live in Florida, and I guess we both thought that Key West would have been the southernmost point in the US, but it was the continental United States, and this is actually the most southern point. About a 20-minute drive down off of the main route to the volcano, and so we're gonna head out to the officially southernmost point and check it out. Walking towards the southernmost point of the United States. Officially made it. Southernmost point in the United States. This is the view.
Gorgeous.
Drive down here was amazing, and this is just as cool.
So cool.
So just like Maui, they have these fruit stands that are basically honor system. Grab whatever you like.
I hear you breathe, but I can't see if you're right here next to me. Something's wrong, wasn't it fun? Is it now we're done? You get dressed, I'm like a mess, and you tell me to confess, and you tell me to confess.
This is the black sand beach, pretty much what you expect. Black sand.
It's more like rocks.
So they say it was formed just with one lava flow, and then immediately when it's cooled, it turns into this sand-like substance. We're not gonna spend too much time here because we are on the way to see some volcanoes.
You can't put the blame on me, because you're acting like a volcano, tending to be my savior. Nothing you do can save us, save us. Because you're acting like a volcano and make me feel outrageous. You keep teasing me, but you're nothing without me. Running fast, never look back. Now we're over, that's a fact. Phasing light, see it all bright. You were never right. Back to life, apologize. Too soon to say I'm fine. Too soon to say I'm fine. Oh, I don't know what to say, what to do, how to make you see. This is nothing in real life, it might just have been a bad dream. You can run, you can hide, but you can't put the blame on me. Because you're acting like a volcano, tending to be my savior.
We just finished our tasting. It was 8 tastings for like $12, and
some
an ounce
cheese.
pour, and some cheese. And
they grow a lot of their grapes here locally. It's almost like the Florida type wine where it is, what is it?
the muscadine grape.
Yeah, muscadine. So it's sweeter.
They have a lot of local fruits they put in guava, and then berry I've never heard of called the jabuticaba berry.
Yeah, that was good.
Sure. Overall, I'd recommend it. If you're coming out here, definitely hit it up. It's about 10 minutes from the Volcano National Park entrance, and so it's a short little pit stop. And now we're going to go actually see a volcano, and then we got to book it back to Kona on the other side where we came from, because we have a flight in a couple of hours. So we're going to hit up the volcano, and then aloha Hawaii. Just made it to the Volcano National Park. We have to kind of book it back to the airport. So we have about 1 hour in the Volcano National Park, and people say you could spend days here. So we're mainly doing the lookout over the active volcano. I think it's one of the most active volcanoes on the earth. And there it is. They say it doesn't actually form like a natural volcano where you expect the mountain. It's actually kind of a crater. This one last erupted, I think, 2 years ago, 2018, and here it is. So all around us are a bunch of steam vents that are coming from the volcano we just saw, because it's still active. There's lava tubes, and it's just the heat, kind of, I guess. We have 2 hours, about 2.5 hours to make it to the airport, and then we're unfortunately ending our time here in Hawaii. All right, see you next time.